think the importance of exactly that, talking about your emotions, talking about where you're at, talking about, hey, you know what, I maybe need some help, and breaking down that stigma to say it's okay to ask for help regardless of what the problem is. And sometimes people can't even identify what the problem is. They're just feeling like something's off or not quite right for them, and we want to encourage people to open up about that. Absolutely. A lot of times people have a perception that you need to see a very expensive counselor, and absolutely they're available, and that is an option for people. But at the same time, we have many services in the city here that do not have a fee for service. Ourselves being one of them, we offer outreach services. That means short term, again, just the opportunity for somebody to come in and talk. And then from there, we look at where do they need to explore other sources of help and what that looks like for them. But in terms of initially reaching out, definitely we encourage people to call here for sure. It sure does. And sometimes those can bite you in the butt when you least expect it. And I think that's the thing, is respecting that different people are at different places in their lives. And it's not about judging, I'm in a good place, oh, how come you're not? It's recognizing that, well, maybe you're not, and maybe 6 months down the road, I won't be either. And that's okay. And we can't necessarily anticipate those triggers, but to be aware that they can happen. And rather than to try to stifle those or slough them off or pretend they don't exist, to say, no, you know what, this is something that's going on for me. And so again, let's talk about it. And I often say to people, you didn't get to a less than good place overnight. While there may be a trigger that sparks that, there's usually a buildup of things, and therefore you're not going to get to a place of wellness overnight either. But that doesn't mean it's not worth working for, and it doesn't mean it can't happen. And I think if you recognize that you are in fact worth it, and you deserve to be happy, and that you can in fact be happy and in a place of wellness, all the more reason to reach out. And it's an amazing experience to go through as an individual, but also to be part of that. And we certainly would love to be able to support people in that process. And again, there's lots of things that we do here in addition to our outreach programs that we can help people, step by step get through some of that stuff that they're working through. They can reach out 24 hours. So while that's not here, absolutely we do have numbers to call. The Kids Help Phone being one if you're under the age of 18. Although having said that, if you're over the age of 18, they're not going to hang up the phone for you, as well as the Mental Health Helpline, which is in fact 24 hours as well. So again, just that outlet, that's somebody to talk to, somebody who cares, somebody who is willing to listen, which is huge.